Are you thinking about moving into Lexington? Well, stick with us today. In this video, we're going to talk about 3 neighborhoods that are considered top neighborhoods in the Lexington area. First neighborhood is the Belmont neighborhood. Then we have the Chevy Chase neighborhood, and then we're going to look at the downtown neighborhood. So we're going to look at some of the restaurants in those areas, some of the fun things to do in those areas. So if this is a place that you might be interested in, stick with us. We're going to get after it right now. Hey everyone, if this is the first time to the channel, be sure to subscribe to our channel and tap the bell for notifications so you'll be the first to know about any market changes here in Lexington or the Central Kentucky area. Hey, my name is Lisa Prather with Century 21 Simpson & Associates. We get calls and emails all the time from people like you looking to move into Lexington or anywhere in Central Kentucky, and we absolutely love it. So if you're looking to move next month or 9 months from now, give us a call, send us a text or an email. We'd be happy to help you make the move into Lexington or anywhere in Central Kentucky. Okay, so now we've jumped into my computer and we are going to be looking at these 3 neighborhoods that we were talking about. The first one we're going to look at is the Belmont neighborhood. Now there are 11 subdivisions actually in the Belmont area. So we want to look at, let me get it pulled up here, to see the places that we really want to look at. Now, Belmont is in the Paul Laurence Dunbar High School area. So when we looked at niche.com, they determined that Dunbar High School was actually the number 2 best high school in Lexington. They gave them an A rating, so that's pretty good. And their student to teacher ratio is 18:1. So that's a pretty good determination of about how many students are there and how many teachers. There's a huge population of people. Lots of people want to live in this Belmont area. And when I was researching, I only found 2 properties actually that are even for sale in this area. So if you're looking for something in this Belmont area, don't delay because you want to get right on it. These properties do go quick, especially the lower price properties, because these 2 properties that are currently for sale are this one here on the Rayford Lane. There are 2 properties actually on Rayford Lane, and both of those are in the higher end area. One of them is, well, let's just see if we can pull it up here on our Flex. Now this is the first one that's for sale, and let me look at the details. It looks like this one is listed at $819,900. It's 4,700 square feet, including the basement. And it has been on the market now for about 57 days. So let's just look at some of the pictures, give you an idea of what this property looks like. Beautiful hardwood floors, wood cabinets, granite countertops, tray ceilings, panel molding there in the dining room. Some really nice details. Big, beautiful primary bathroom. Beautiful backyard. Looks like it's on a corner lot. And so this one is priced at $819,000. So let's look at our other one. Now it's quite a bit more expensive. This one is priced at $1.485. And let's see some of the details of this property. It has that Victorian revival style outside. You can see the kitchen is beautiful. Beautiful primary bedroom and bathroom. Looks like a large entertainment area in the basement. Here's our backyard. So it's just a beautiful property, priced at the higher end, but very nice property. This house is total finished area of 7,448 square feet, with 2,000 of that being in the basement. So this house has actually been on the market for a while, over almost 300 days. So if we go back and look at our map, you can kind of see here in the middle, you can see, if you can see on my cursor here, this is kind of the area that Belmont follows. So the New Circle Road, this is New Circle Road, as we've talked about before, that goes all the way around Lexington and out this way toward Harrodsburg Road, and then up this road is Man of War. So you can kind of see it's this rectangle here. Now I want to zoom in a little bit and show you this. This is one of the really neat things that lots of residences in the Belmont neighborhood talk about is the Moondance Amphitheater. So people in all of these neighborhoods, you can see all of these are the neighborhoods that we were talking about, the 11 neighborhoods that are here. They love to come out to this Moondance Amphitheater. In the summer, they have different types of shows and dances and music events, music festivals. So, and it's close by. Lots of people will walk here and bring their lawn chairs and spend the evening there. Just a really neat part of this neighborhood that people really enjoy. Give you a look. This is on the southwest side of Lexington. I'm trying to give you a really good view of everything that would be in this Belmont area. So we kind of pull it back in, and it actually runs all the way up here to the Parker's Mill. Now, if you're here on Man of War and you go past this Parker's Mill, it will take you over to Bluegrass Airport out here on Versailles Road. So right here is the airport, so you can see really how close you are to the airport. Just across Versailles Road here is Keeneland. Lots of people love to go there in the spring and fall meets to watch the horses run. So let's get back to our Beaumont area. There were a few more things that I wanted to show you in this area. I picked out 3 of the restaurants here just really quick. This is Beau's Cafe, breakfast and lunch place. So if you just want to pop in and get a sandwich or something quick for lunch, they do have outdoor spaces here. It was one of their top areas. Also, this Brew Burgers. Now, I have actually eaten here. Their outdoor space is so pretty, so nice to sit out there. Really nice, delicious Americana type food, burgers and fries. They do have chicken and some different options if that's something that you want, but you've got to give them a try. It's a really good place to eat. And the other one that we had, let me see if I had it pulled up. I thought I did. Oh, J. Renders. So this is more of a, a little bit more upscale place to eat. Let's see if we have any pictures that we can look at here. First, I want to show you there. Oh, look at that. Barbecue, baked beans, cornbread. I mean, can you get any better than that? So really great place to eat. That might be a place you'd want to try if you come into this area. All right, so those are the different restaurants here. Of course, you can see Baskin Robbins. Right here in this circle area, let me see if I can zoom in for you. I mean, literally any kind of thing in here you would want to eat. Different hotels are here in this area. Texas Roadhouse is here. If we come on down here toward this point area, we've got Sedona Tap House, Malone's here in Palomar. You've got a Walmart Neighborhood Market. Just across here is where the new Publix. We have another Publix going in over here, so that will be there very close by. Travel here would be really easy to do because you can get here on New Circle and take it anywhere around the city you need to go. If you need to get out to get over to the northern side where you can get on the interstate, very easy to do. So that is our Beaumont area. I want to tell you a few more things about it. Looks like the average price on their homes in Beaumont are around $623,700. That was the average sales price in the last 12 months. But it was actually down about 6% from the year before. So it might be a good time if you find something that comes open there. Like I said, don't delay. You want to get on that pretty quickly. So give us a call or send us a text or an email. We'd be happy to put you on a rotation where we can just keep looking for things in that area. As soon as something comes open, we can get that to you so you can get in to see it quickly. So now we're going to move on and we're going to look at our Chevy Chase area. So let's get over here and see what we can find. Now this is a completely different area here in Chevy Chase. Older homes built here. Really, it's just outside of the downtown area. And you can see, let me see if I can zoom in here. Let me zoom in, see if you can see. It's pretty close to the University of Kentucky. Lots of people, they can walk over to UK from this area. It's not very far from really in our downtown area, Gratz Park. This is just a really nice older neighborhood that people love to be in. So it kind of runs from Richmond Road, which here is East Main Street. You can see here runs out of town over here to New Circle. But we're gonna look at a few of the houses here. Let me see if I've got them pulled up. Now, here's the first house I wanted to look at. It is on Fontaine. Now, this is a condo. So actually, you'd just be purchasing a condo inside this beautiful old home. So let me see. This house was actually, well, they don't have the date that the house was built. But this condo is about 800 square feet. It is a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath. Let's see how long it's been on the market. Now, it has been on the market for a while, so, maybe we could get a good deal on this one. Let's go back and look at some of these pictures on the inside. Just a beautiful old home that's been remodeled, and they've turned it into condos. Beautiful wood floors, nice high ceilings, neutral paint colors. I mean, just a stunning place. Here's the kitchen. 800 square feet. So, if you're just trying to get into the housing market and you want to be in this downtown, closer to the downtown area without actually being downtown, this would be a great opportunity. Houses in this area, condos, they never lose value, really. I mean, unless something happens to them, but typically if they're updated and kept up, they will always increase in value. It does have a washer and dryer on site. So that's the first one that we wanted to look at, a condo. Now this is the second one. It's out on Tate's Creek Road. So it's out to the perimeter of the Chevy Chase area. And look at this, how beautiful. It's a beautiful, looks like a limestone exterior, neutral paint. Let me give you some details about this house. Now this one is total of 2,900 square feet, but 1,000 of that is in the basement. So this is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. This house was built in 1939. So it does have some of those older qualities that you might be looking for. Now this property's only been on the market for a couple weeks. Let's see if we can get over here and see maybe the kitchen. Give you an idea. Beautiful. Looks like marble. Fireplace, dining room. There's the kitchen, white cabinets. Nice big island kitchen. Let's see if we can see. Let's get over here to the main bedroom, bathroom. It's beautiful. Big clawfoot tub. Walk-in shower. Stunning shower. Looks like marble tile. Here's our basement. So this is a really, really nice property. Okay, here's our backyard. Looks like a beautiful covered patio. The breezeway over to the garage. Here's a kind of an aerial look at that. So just a really nice house. Now here we are. This one is a little more expensive. So this house is priced at $1.125. Now it's been on the market for about 4 weeks. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. It is 3,487 square feet. About 900 square feet of this is in the basement. So let's look at some of these pictures. Beautiful outside of this property. Nice covered patio. Beautiful stone fireplace. Hardwood floors, looking very good condition. Amazing kitchen. The farmhouse sink. Like some of the bedrooms. There's a bathroom. Nice tile shower. See if we can get to the backyard. Love to see a beautiful tub and shower there. That bathroom. Soaker tubs. There's nothing like it. All right. These are the bedrooms. Here we are in the basement. Playroom. Mechanical room. There's the garage. Here we are in the backyard. Now this is looks like it's all fenced in. Nice size lot. So there we are with that one. Let's get back to our map and let's see if we can zoom in here. Now, I have it listed here. So here's our Tate's Creek house that we were looking at. So you can see it's really close to the downtown area. And then we have the last one we just looked at with the nice garage and backyard on Cochran. And then we had our condo over here on Fontaine. So just a really nice older neighborhood. We'll try to see if we can look at some of our restaurants here. Now they have, we've got to look at this. You got to see this Wheeler Pharmacy. Now this has the old time soda fountain in it. So I haven't been here, but I'm definitely going to go try this. I think that'll be so cool if you can see some of these pictures. Just want to show you. Looks like just something right out of the 60s, sitting on the little stool and order your soda from the soda fountain. You have to talk about the coffee shops in comparison to our houses that we looked at. You can see them here on the map. I might have to try this coffee house. I've never been in this coffee house, but it looks like it's just really a cool place to be. See if we can see any other pictures here. So it's in an old Victorian style home, so awesome place to be. You might want to try that out. Even if you're not coming in to, to live in this area, this might be a great place to come just to check it out, to see what's here. The houses here are just, they're just really beautiful. I want to see if I can open up some of these to give you just a tour. You can see what these places look like. Let's see if we can go around here. Give you a bird's eye view of what some of these homes are like in this area. Some really, really interesting architecture here. You can see this house over here, the Tudor style. A lot of these houses, they have let me see what it's called, the classic colonial revival. So if you're looking for something that's not just a cookie cutter type home, this would definitely be on your list. Now, the houses here in Chevy Chase, these are older homes. Like I said, the one that we looked at was built in 1939. They're bigger homes as well. So if this is something you're interested in, an area you want to look at, we can set you up on a review to give you so that you can look at anything that comes open and for sale in this area. I think when we looked earlier, there were only 4 properties for sale in this Chevy Chase area. All right, now the last place that we're going to look at is the downtown area. Now, when I did a previous video about some downtown condos, so if you're interested in downtown living, I've got, let's see, I did pull up some areas, pulled up 3 different places here that we want to look at. We have this condo here, and it is listed in the Bonnie Bray building, which is right across the street from the YMCA. Really neat area, older property. Let's see if we can see when this property was built. This property was built in 1924, so this is a 100-year-old building. Let's look at some of the photos of this property. It's currently being used as a rental, but some really neat features in this property. The dark ceilings, hardwood floors. It is a small condo, but if you're looking to be in the downtown area, this would be the perfect place to be. Easy walk. Now this is a washer dryer unit all in one. Pretty cool feature to have. New appliances in the kitchen, galley style kitchen. Here's the bedroom. Bathrooms updated, has a nice basement that you can store things in. Now this property is listed at, let's look, $169,000 for this condo. So if you're looking for something maybe to rent out, or a place that you would like to stay, if you're a professional that needs to be close to the hospital, this would be the place for you. Now we're going to let's look at the next property we have. Now look at this really cute property here. Looks like it's been completely redone. The houses around it look really nice. Check out that kitchen. I mean, just beautiful. Tile backsplash, wood countertops, all neutral paint, new flooring. Let's see if we can, bathroom is so pretty. Let's see if we can look at the details on this. Now this has been on the market for about a month. It's 970 square feet and they're asking $245,000 for it. So this is a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath property. Looks like everything's been redone on it. So just a really cool place if you're looking for a single family home. Now the third property we're going to look at, let's see, this is also a condo and it is right here in downtown. It's been on the market for 19 days. It's pretty large, 2,592 square feet. No, this is actually, I don't think it is a condo. We'll have to look at the pictures here and see what we can find. Let's see. The address for this is really cool, Constitution Street. So that's pretty neat, something that you would see. And they have this virtually staged. So you can kind of get an idea of what it might look like with furniture in it. Not very many inside pictures to look at, but just a stunning building. Let's see if we can see what year. Did we see what year this was? This is 1833. So really a neat building. This is something that you're interested in. This property is priced at $665,000. Here it is, the Constitution Street property that we looked at. Here was our single family house that we looked at that's been redone. And then here is our High Street property that, like I said, is just across from, well, it's so close to everything. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit before we start looking at some of these, give you an idea. You can see right down here is UK down here at the bottom. So this High Street property would be really close walk over to UK, to the hospital or to the college. Now we're going to look at this Kentucky Theater. This is really a neat place. I don't know if you can, I mean, it does have a lot of photos and we don't want to look at all of them, but just really a cool place to visit if you've ever been into an old theater. Just everything original inside this building. It's just a really cool place to visit. Maybe look at their schedule online and see what they have to offer there that you might want to stop in there and look at. Okay, the next thing we want to look at, I wanted to show you, let's see if I can find it, the Lexington Opera House. All types of shows here, live. You'd have to get online to see what exactly their show schedule is, but you can kind of see where it is here in the downtown area. Just beautiful buildings are all around it. So if you're into plays and theater, that would be the place for you. And we wanted to look at some of the really neat places you might want to visit if you're in the downtown area. The Lexington Brewing and Distilling Company, Let's see if they have some photos that we might want to look at. Let's see if we can get them to open. Now, is that cool or what? Just a great place to visit if you've never been there. The distilleries and the brewing companies in the Lexington area are just such neat places to visit. They've revamped some of them to make them modern day distilling, but here's your fermenter. I mean, just such really cool things to see at this Lexington Brewing and Distilling Company. I don't know what any of those are. But if you're a brewery person, you may really be able to understand that. Now, if you're not into upscale places to eat, you might want to try this. It's right here, Pies and Pints. Let's look at some of these pictures. Really neat pizza place. The inside of this is just a really old building, like most of these buildings in downtown Lexington. Just so fun to visit some of these places. Not your run-of-the-mill pizza place. Isn't that neat? Look at that. Just so cool. All right, so that one is called Pies and Pints. Now let me see, there was one other. Oh, well, we can't talk about downtown Lexington without talking about Rupp Arena. Rupp Arena is where the Cats play. You know, we have to go in and cheer for our Cats, the UK Wildcats. They also have lots of concerts, different types of entertainment things that go on here. Let's see, not sure who that is, but it looks like a packed house. They have redone lots of things inside Rupp Arena. It's newly redone. So right inside, you know, middle area of downtown Lexington. So inside Rupp Arena, there are a few restaurants that are in there, but they've got lots of modern, oh yeah, we can't forget the monster truck pools that they have in there. Those are some pretty cool things to see. Just a really neat place. But you know, if you live in downtown, well, if you live anywhere in Lexington, you got to know about Rupp Arena. It's just everything happening there. You know, if you live in the downtown area or you work in the downtown area, these are 3 properties here that we've shown you that could be really great properties for you to get into. So if that's something that you're interested in, feel free to give me a call or a text or send me an email so we can schedule for you to get in there and look at some of these properties. So these are 3 of the top areas to live in Lexington. So we're going to wrap it up, and if there's anything in these areas that you'd love to look at or see, feel free to give us a call, send us a text or an email. We'd be happy to help you make the move into Lexington or anywhere in the Central Kentucky area. And until then, we hope to see you around town.